I I don't. So I never met a woman really that's leading me spiritually, leading me mentally. Right. That never.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Not that there's not women who aren't spiritually intelligent or mentally intelligent, but I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about like wrapping circles around me and all. I never that never happened. Now,
It's again,
Mm-hmm.
again,
women that made more
Mm-hmm.
money than me,
right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Okay.
more money than me,
That's
but
nice. So
It's not about
I'll
that though.
answer.
It's about how she views you. It's not
Right.
if
No,
you
it's not.
think you're
Exactly.
better than her. It's
It's
about
not
how
about
she
how
views
she
you.
views you.
and I'm
It's
Exactly.
not
glad you
about how she
said,
views you.
Marcus, and I never met a woman that I was sitting down that I was dating with, right? That
Hmm.
me and her was dating, that she felt as though that she was superior to me. I never was treated that way
Mm-hmm.
I,
respectfully because normally
Mm-hmm.
when
Not expect me to take you seriously.
they start feeling as though when they feel as though that they are looking down on you, that they superior to you, they become disrespectful. I never ran across none of that. So
I
me and my team and my circle, the people who I hang around with, we don't have none of that. So when you hear like a lot of men complaining, oh, she talking to me crazy, I just don't know none of that. I don't have. I'm not the nigga that they be like, nigga, shut the hell up. That's not
You
me.
can't expect me to take you
no.
seriously.
So
You know what I mean?
we
You
all
know what?
share that belief.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I feel him.
just call a spade a spade. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Ali can answer it how you want to answer it. I'm gonna answer the question for you. I'm telling you right now. If Rihanna come my damn way, I'm dating the fuck up. Okay, and that's just what it is. I'm putting it on the table. I got to do a shoot with her the next week. If she look at me a certain way, it's over with. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all can sit up here and say what y'all want to say about B Madden. Bobby up there in the mansion, billionaire status. I don't give a fuck.
Talking about
That's
money.
just what it is. I dated up. Yes, I did.
Look. I
Rashawn, I share the same self confidence, but
Just
the,
gonna
the
say.
issue,
And I'm
the
that
issue,
nigga. I'm
nah.
that nigga though. I'm that
the it
nigga.
the,
But
the issue isn't how I feel about
I'm that
myself. At the
nigga.
same token, like how you described that there are women who feel away and become disrespectful. I think that's an example of like what I was mentioning earlier. When women claim that they've settled, that's when the disrespect comes in. It does not come in because of the way we experience love. When they actually love you and respect you, they don't operate that way. A woman that feels that she's much better than you typically will not respect you within the relationship. That's how a lot of these issues arise. That I think that's what we've been touching on. I
But
think men don't know how to
That's fair.
identify. I think men don't know how to identify a lot of times when uh, they're being disrespected, because a lot of times, like when we talk about the definition of simps, a lot of times, and they try and throw me in there, they throw you in there too. But the truth is, the people who are dating women that disrespect them, right, on a regular, are actually fit to that definition.
again,
Very true.
I
Yeah.
doesn't. I get all of that. Again,
Mm.
see, it's
Look.
dealing with me in live is totally different. You feel me? At the end of the day, I have nothing to do with you know, jokers.
I'll
You know,
see y'all at the Super Bowl. I don't know what y'all talking about.
hey yo,
I'll see
no,
y'all at the Super
listen,
Bowl.
Madden, you were just talking about on the financial.
What are you talking about?
No, look. I feel what he's saying though.
No, no, I'm going off of
I
shit
want to
the
add
rubric
something.
that he just laid out. It's,
Let
it's
me
a
say this.
social, economic,
Hold on.
educational, money, all that stuff. I'm going off of that particular rubric. Is all I'm saying.
All right, hold on. We're gonna go to Cloud then, Luis. Go ahead, Cloud.
Yeah, nah, I kind of feel what Rashawn's saying because like something Marcus said is what kind of led me over that direction because Marcus said, well, it matters how she feels about you, and I completely disagree with that. I think it matters completely how you feel about how she feels about you, and I think that women have a good barometer to be able to judge how you feel about how she feels about you, right? And so if she don't like you and you have a problem with that, she'll know and she'll smell it on you and think you're weak. If she not feeling you and you don't give a fuck, something about that's gonna intrigue her. Something about that is gonna catch her attention. Why? Because it's the fact that she doesn't have the leverage over you and she doesn't have the influence over you that's actually intriguing. It's not about how she perceives your status level. It's about how you perceive your status level. And unfortunately, a lot of men change the way they perceive their status level when they're confronted with a woman who has a high status or has a lot of things. So what happens? So a lot of times, I could say this, right? It's not that the woman looks down on the guy who makes less money than her. A lot of time, it's the dude who makes less money than a woman feels like less, and because he feels like less,
That's
he
true.
acts like less. But if the dude doesn't give a fuck how much money she makes and he feels like he's that dude regardless, it has no impact on him. It literally has no effect because
Man,
she could try to act like, oh, I'm getting money into him. He doesn't care. It's not gonna. What difference does it make? I don't view you as greater than me just because you get a bigger bag because I don't define my own status based off of my bag. A lot of men today define their status based off of what they can accumulate and what they have, and that's not what your manhood is. That's completely not what your manhood is. So it's like they see a woman with stuff and they say, "Oh, she got stuff. She got more stuff than me, so I'm dating up." No, that's not how it works. Because the stuff she got on the outside can't match the stuff you got on the inside. That's what makes you a man.
Facts.
bro, y'all,
100% agree. I 100% agree with y'all. The issue is this. The issue is this, though.
it's, the thing about it is, I don't allow people to. She don't determine me. I'm not.
No, not at all.
I'm not determined about because of somebody make more money than me.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro,
I think that's what
Right.
Clout's saying, though. That's what Clout's getting at.
And Joe hit it right on the nose. It doesn't. I'm telling you what you like. You ain't telling me what you goddamn liking. I'm driving a bus. Either you get you on the bus or you take your ass off the bus. I'm not. What are we here? What are we talking about? See, the problem is men confidence is based upon what a woman is saying or how she feel about you. Bro, hell, that means she already knew you was weak in the first place. If she could use certain words or do certain things and make you all emotional and you acting all out of character and your confidence is shooken up, then you ain't really have real confidence or belief in yourself in the first place. It doesn't even matter. If you over here and goddamn it, no, I don't have 50 million, so I can't buy that. I can't buy a $15 million house. You feel me? No, I can't. But you're gonna feel comfortable when you come over here. When you at my crib, you're gonna feel nice and comfortable. And this is the type of time I'm on.
And to add to that, like, look, a lot of times, like, for example, you're dealing with these quote unquote baddies, right? And they'll deal with a dude and be like, oh, I ain't dealing with no dude unless he's spending this type of bag on me, taking me to Ruth Chris. And a lot of dudes, as soon as they hear that, they get uncomfortable, they get nervous, and they get scared. And there's a lot of dudes that'll look at her dead in her eye and be like, man, shut the fuck up. We going to McDonald's. And guess what? And you know what happens? The dude that look her dead in her eye and says, bitch, shut the fuck up, we going to McDonald's. That's the dude who's hitting the cheeks at the end of the night. It's not the dude who's all like, oh my God, she wants me to take her to Ruth Chris. I don't know. Maybe I should. No, just be who you are, and either she gonna accept it or reject it. That's how the game is.
What we are talking about, to be for specificity, again, we're talking about people being in a relationship where the woman feels she's dating down. All of this stuff y'all saying, I agree with you. It's off of the subject, though. We're talking about a woman who feels like she's dating down. And the question is, what type of women would feel that way? These men who get disrespected by their women feel that way. They exist in reality. Do I have that problem? Absolutely not. Do y'all have the problem? I don't think so. But they exist, and that was the parameters of the question.
That's because he feels like he's dating up.
Marcus,
that's the only reason she feel like she's dating down, because he feel like he dating up.
Marcus, I'm glad that you don't have that problem, right? But listen, the point of the matter, Marcus, what we trying to say is this. First of all, you're going to be challenged. There's real hard challenges and you got gentle challenges, right? Your woman is going to test you to see how far she can go. Now, it's all up to you how you handle the situation, right? So I think that's just natural. But when you're talking about dating down, a lot of times the reason why they feel that way because they are with men who really don't know their purpose in life. And she gonna always feel like she could get better. She gonna always feel like eventually when the relationship becomes jaded for her throughout time, if you with someone long enough, like I could go find somebody that got more money than him. There is a nigga out there that's better than you. Let's just make this perfectly clear here. There are men out there that make more money than you, that's flyer than you, that can do whatever, and regardless how rich you are, there's somebody is better. So they're gonna always have that in their mind every now and again, become jaded. But when she's comfortable, when you bring security to her, right, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, right, and if she make more money than you, obviously you don't got to provide financially on that level, but you still got to be able to handle your part. Then it's a different dynamic. But if she feels as though that the disrespect is coming, it's because she's not feeling secure in other aspects in that relationship. It
Well,
doesn't.